Yo, this is Nomifactory hard mode. Yeah, today we wanna. So what we did is we have now trinium coils, so we can finally, slowly but surely, into this whole research station databank. Yeah, fuckery. I really have to say it because for me it doesn't make sense. But first we wanna do some ZPM stuff. Here, mostly this magnetron. Let's see if we still have, have a vacuum tube lying around. I don't think so. Um, no, I think we deleted all of it. Yeah, okay. But yeah, vacuum tube shouldn't be a problem. Let's first do some HSLA. We need 6. Then we need beryllium oxide. So beryllium. How can we get beryllium oxide? This is my question. Okay, we just need to what? And then you just put it in this one here, right? Okay. Yeah, we also had to add here some stuff. Yeah, we need the rings, right? These are bolts. So we should have enough beryllium, I think. Yeah, 6K. We also need to, or we also had to fix here this one. So now we're getting oxygen and nitrogen because for some reason still we don't produce enough energy. That's a little what the problem right now. I think we can put them in here already. All right, next one is the vacuum tube, right? So the vacuum tube, how do you do it? Yeah, let's, I think, encode this one here real quick. Because magnetrons, we also need them for... Yeah, or should we do it like this? Or this one? Yeah, I think this one, come on. No need for... this is anyway... stuff that I don't know why it exists. Like a magnetron doesn't need a vacuum tube. But okay, whatever. Okay, we're missing the glass tube. I think we have a fluid solidifier for this one, right? The ball. This is the ball, and I think now we need some glass dust, or no, liquid glass. So. But it's also kind of easy, right? So you just do this one. Glass in an extractor. Or are we already doing that? I didn't notice. So let's, please give me a vacuum tube. Thank you. And let's craft in the magnetron. For 30 seconds, yeah. Could you please don't do that? Thank you. Let's encode then actually. So we have graphite is a weird, or graphene is a weird recipe because you need this one. So you need argon and hydrazine. So it should be somewhere here, I think. Yes. Hydrazine we nonetheless need. But we just do it like this, right? Yeah, these one are just byproducts. Oh, okay. Magnetron, and then we can put this guy over here and put this recipe over here. And I think now we should actually let's craft like one graphene to check if it works. Why doesn't it work? Yeah, the thing is we have, or we should have this one on here for a reason. Are you kidding me, dude? Dude, what is this lie? Ah, we don't have an output bus. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Bus. Yeah, maybe like this. And an interface. Hopefully we don't need any graphene for that. Okay, no. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of bad. Yeah, we will quickly change that around. Usually I want to have my input and output on different sides here. And maybe I need to do something like this. Okay. Yeah, so works. Hopefully. Done that. So now comes the interesting part. We need to do now, I think, computation. There's no way around it. We need Fusion Mark II. Fusion Mark II. So this one here is now our go. And we need quite the stuff for that. So we need a ZPM energy hatch and so on. So I think I had some space for the stuff, right? Yeah, maybe let's do that. So cobble 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have so much stuff in here. We still like 3 data sticks and so on. Yeah, we need to do the research station now. There's no way around it, I think. And maybe also with like 2,000 claim chunks, or can have like 2,000 claim chunks. You can get this working. That's crazy. So yeah, we need this research station. So we need to just build it once, I think. But we also need to, I think. So how big is the research station actually? I think it's quite big, right? It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exactly one. We already need advanced ones. Oh my god, dude. Indium, tin, cobalt wire, yeah. It's not pretty. Computer heat vents. Yeah. Okay, first of all, we need an elite scanner. But this one here. Okay. Next one is we need all of this stuff, right? And a data stick. So let's mark that. It needs a maintenance hatch, LEV, computation data, object holder, computer casing, advanced, and computer heat vents. These are all of the things that that we just need. So, this is easy. This is I like this. Okay. Yeah, then let's do this. Yeah, let's get like 2 more interface cards. Real quick. Crafts quite fast. So the question is now, can we craft this heat vent, right? Heat vent. No, because we don't have this and we don't have copper plates? What? Okay, that's crazy. So we also need to look this the wire mills, right? Tiny fluid pipe. How do we get this? I think we need another extruder. And this means we need another here. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this is where our extruder should be placeable now. Yeah. So the big problem right now is well, not the big problem, but yeah, I hate these rock crystals, by the way. They're so slow, really. They're unbelievably slow. The point I want to make is, yeah, these tiny. I don't think that we actually can do it, right? Steel plate. Yeah, we have huge stainless steel one. I think we need our craft. No. It's rod. And then it's tiny pipe right now. Okay. I still have to craft 4. The problem is also we don't have enough energy anymore, and this is why I want to push for the Fusion Mark II, because with the Fusion Mark II, when we have that, we can then actually increase our energy output by a crazy amount. I think like it goes up from 1.2 million, and we have now 46,000. So yeah, we increased it by I think 70% or so. No. Way more. 97%. Yeah, quite a lot. How you doing, my boy? Yeah, let's go. Because we also want to have at some point the LUV circuit assembler, hopefully. Or the circuit assembler in general. But yeah, these guys here, the plasma turbines, we need them then at one point. Because otherwise it's kind of ridiculous. We already have a liquid ender air and so on. And I think we're also keeping deuterium and tritium. Yeah, so quite a lot. Thank you. I want to have this one and then a data stick. So that I can, in 1 minute, can do this. I think now we need an LEM, right? Is it really this one? Stress proof, yeah. Okay, so we need, yeah. Large extruder machine, yeah. Will be a little bit expensive, but around Wait, what? Huh? Dude, what? I did. Didn't I? I'm a little bit confused. The freak? No, like for real, what is the problem? Am I missing something? This is LAM, or this is the large extracting machine, yeah. LVM, fluid heater. Oh, we have it twice. So now, yeah, okay. Whatever. Large extrusion machine. Circuit. This one, please. And then my extruder, it was a electromagnetic separator. Wait, what? We did that so early? Okay, never mind. Let's go. So. It is now really fast. Still need some vinyl chloride. Love it. Okay, we have all of the hydrogen peroxide. Yeah, it takes. Yeah. It's crazy how fast this stuff is. But we still need like ZPM, I think. For the fusion mark, at least. Yeah, maybe we should also on the foils put a parallel hatch, like a 16 one, and then increase the we should have been doing this right. No way. Yeah, we need to figure out what this recipe was for. Okay, this is how I like it. Everything is paralyzed. Look at this flashing. It's great. Love it. Yeah, I think we need bliss powder, right? So we need, we have 2 snow, and therefore we need like 200 elemental reduction fluid. Yeah. Just need a bucket because we will get. What is this here, by the way? Oh, antimony. We have only 44 left. Okay. Yeah. I think I know what happened again. We crafted some other stuff. Let's put that back. And now I think for rutile, right? Yeah, we need like 2 carbon and yeah. We have some carbon. Yeah, if you don't have blocking mode, this is fucked, dude. Like, I really hate this. That you need this blocking mode and then this weird kind of here. This weird structure. Like what I would recommend for actually the next block that they should add is really just a dual input hash. Or a dual input bus, if you want to call it like this. What I mean is that you have some, because ME, right? You have this ME bus, right? Here. So, you could just do a dual one, like, or maybe use this buffer here, right? These ones. It's 25 item slots, and a fluid capacity of 64. Just have this as a multi-block, without any crazy, I don't know. Because this one here really pisses me off. Like this is such a convoluted structure. Like you need wireless connectors. You need like this one here is kind of okay, but this one here is a freaking mess, dude. You need to really isolate this one. And no, I'm not doing it with any cable colorings or so. Just FYI. Because you need to automate this, and cable covering, right, to get, for example, even a white one, you need this one. You can chisel. Can you auto chisel that? That would be interesting. But you need then this. Yeah, you need the multiple auto chisel. This is like not a good one. And the thing is, I wouldn't play Nomifactory without A2 fluid crafting rework. No freaking way. It's crazy how but I think I still need this, right? Yeah. Still waiting on this one here. So the computer heat vents can then vent some heat. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend anybody playing this mod pack without I2 fluid crafting rework. No way. This should come pre-installed, in my opinion, at this point. Because how do you automate stuff? You cannot automate anything related to chemical reactors, like auto-craftable. You can't do it. Like the only thing that you really can do is like recipes like this, that put two things, like two items together, and you get a fluid or an item out. Like these are the only. Look at this. I just wanna show you guys this a little bit. How crazy this is. So we have 172. So this is what is it? 334 recipes. Okay, some of them are a little bit redundant, but yeah. Can't craft, no. No, there's a fluid input and you have some output. Like, you can't even craft these ones. I can't. Or do rain. Dude, it's crazy how bad this is. Like, really. At some point we actually want to do this one here in a sterile clean room, We can do it, I think, right now. Or in theory, let's say it like this. No, we can't. We need tritanium, you fucker. And tritanium needs an MK2. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, this is why we're doing the MK2. MK2 for energy. That we finally can then, yeah, craft something. I don't know. Because I really have to say, like, off screen, you didn't see that or didn't record that, but we had to really wait until this stuff had some decent charge again, dude. And what I'm currently doing is also kind of, I wouldn't recommend that. Because, yeah. Also, I'm not that, or I don't know, maybe I'm skipping actually trinium coils for tritanium, because tritanium is so much easier than trinium. Like, you need titanium and duranium. Like, duranium, okay. You can actually get that through microminer stuff, but you can also get it with gallium and radon. So, oh, dude, why do I have so much stuff in here? How much is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just no. Yeah, it was then. Why? For whatever reason, the glass is over there. But here, yeah, maintenance edge. No. That is the only one I think that currently has this. 3 amps, 1. Yeah, should be like this. Yeah. Yay! Yeah, we need some more interfaces, I think. Fuck you. We just need one interface, right? Should be. And then we can parallelize that stuff. Parallelize, not paralyze. Yeah, but I think we. God damn it. What? Yeah. How do we do that? Okay. Ah, no, we need a second interface. For the output. Alright. Yeah. I hate this. Why is this? Maybe we need to craft some more. Not maybe. We need to craft some more semiconductors. But everything should work now. Yeah. Okay. Yay, tiny fluid. Woo. Okay. Heat vent. Hell yeah. Computer casings. Where do we need to craft that? LUV assembler, okay. I don't think that we can... Computer... Nope. Okay, so what is missing? Really? That's it? Crazy. Okay. I thought we were way off. In terms of 3 was, I think, over here, yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, this is the easy part, dude. Wait. What? Dude, we have 46k cobalt. What is this? Okay, thank you. Nah. What? So, computer. I see. Perfect. So this is not the most ugly part, I think, because this is again needs LUV. Okay. Nah. What? Dude, what the hell? Why can't we craft that? Dude, what? Peak, by the way. Okay, we still require some. Wait. We need ZPM input hatches for the input bus for that. Oh no. Okay. But I think we need only one object holder in our life. So I think it's a pump and dump recipe. Like have it once and then. I know we need it twice. Sorry. We need it twice. Dude. What is... Oh my god, dude. Okay, never mind. Yeah, do we want to do this? Oh, no. This is computation, yeah. And it requires a clean room. Yeah, we need ZPM energy hatches as well, right? And these ones are... They require power, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, maybe we do it differently. I don't know. Yeah, we have to see how we do it. Because you cannot scale anymore out. That's so dumb. Yeah, let's do the ZPM stuff here. It needs to be a 001, right? ZPM. Thank you. Yeah, den Aquana, dude, it's really slow. Wait. No way. Oh, dude. Ah. No. Eh? What? Oh. Why? Why? Why does it need ZPM, dude? Nope. What is this? Sometimes. Oh, why does it have to be, dude? Yeah, I know. Thank you. It's anyway a one shot. It doesn't make sense. Why? Because I think H3 output bus. Okay, you need H3 for that. Okay, never mind. But come on, at this stage of the game, really? Really? I... Okay, we need the optical fibers now, I think. Do we need to do that in the clean room? Yes. Okay. My clean room assembly, I think, is over here, right? Yeah. Do we have blocking mode on here? No. Optical. Yeah, silver foil is easy. We should also at some point, again, I'm saying this like 50,000 times. But yeah, we need this one here. We need to increase that to 16. Okay. Yeah, this is just a 3 recipe here. Blech. The problem is more the borosilicate, I think. But that's why we have the multi-smelter. Yeah, it would be fine if it's just also... on the one... So the question is, can we do glass dust? Can we do glass dust? Glass dust. Apparently not. No, we. Sometimes I hate this. Why isn't this the first recipe that you can see? Oh, who wants to do glass dust like this? Optical. Perfect. Yeah, now the object holder. This is the problem, I think, because here we need ZPM stuff. Yeah, we need to overclock our beloved vacuum freezers, because I don't think that we can do ZPM ZPM energy actually. Yeah, it's mind-boggling to me why you need to overclock fucking vacuum freezers, dude. I can understand electric blast furnaces, okay, but it's such a, in my opinion, it's such a ridiculous conversion, or it's a very convoluted way to do that. But yeah. So here, because we just need one object holder, dude. Why? And the object holder, yeah, and ZPM. Because we need this one time in our life. Like once. Okay. Let's focus on this then later. Let's see if we have kind of the rest. Object holder. Yeah, okay, with everything. Except for this stuff. Because this, it doesn't need anything. It just needs freaking LV. Oh man, sometimes these recipes, they don't make sense to me. This is why. I wanted interface cards, but whatever. Let's wait for them real quick. I even had to overclock the autoclave such that yeah, these crystal chips get better or get really fast, but it takes still quite a while. We're still in the object holder problem, right? Yeah. Wait a second. Yeah, it still needs ZPM, right? And trinium. Yeah, nice one. 50 seconds. Yay. You gotta love it. And here we need a ZPM mixer, by the way. On 4. Yeah. So let's encode a mixer. A ZPM mixer. Yeah. Why the hell don't we need fusion glass? Oops. Oh man, yeah. Sorry about the ranting, but it's some things don't quite make sense to me. And what is missing is yeah, okay, the Naquada alloy rotor is missing. And if if something doesn't make sense to me, that's quite the problem. I'm really, yeah, I can get really pissy about it. And by pissy, I mean pissy, dude. Because in my opinion, it would be so easy to change. Like the only thing that you would need to do is to just say, okay, yeah, come on, dude, you already proven to us that you can run this. Why this isn't ZPM, I don't understand. Like this would make sense for me. Why do you need that ZPM mixer, but you need an IV and trinium electric blast furnace and then a ZPM vacuum freezer? Like, just streamline that stuff. Just say, okay, the important part is the ZPM electric blast furnace. Have that. This is where overclocking is also kind of interesting or makes sense. But no. They do it like this. This is so fucked, dude. Like, here you need ZPM. Here you don't need ZPM. Hey, here you need ZPM again. And for this one, yeah, come on, dude, LV. This is kind of the, for me, it's okay. Because I think every recipe here is on LV. Every wire recipe is on LV. But yeah, this, bro, what is this? Why? Because yeah, it's ran like 106 minutes. Yeah, I'm really amazed by this. And also, what's kind of also boggling me a little bit is this whole, like, they added this computation, right? So this research stuff here. So we are currently, if you wanna know, we are currently here on this one. I think you. No. Wait, what? Computation. Ah. Like, the thing is, what I can understand is that you want to do something here, right? So the this is basically from GTNH. This is like the wait, what do you need for Fusion Mark 2? You don't need a fusion reactor for that. So this comes from GTNH, like before that it wasn't in the pack. Just a spoiler alert. Is it a good addition or not? I don't think so, because the problem is, yeah, computation is interesting and so on. But it, in my opinion, it has to be done in a careful way or in a better way. For one, why do you need data bank chaining? That's kind of the big question that I'm having. And yeah, this one here will also be very ugly, but hey. No, we can't, I think. Like, I understand that you need this, but these ones, you need to scale them out, like, quite heavily, I think, in the late game. Like, you need at least 20 or so. So the thing is, or the solution that I came up with, or the interesting part is, they have a network switch, right? Here. But it doesn't provide research data. It fucking provides computation. And I was like, why? You basically need like one of this your entire run. Like, honestly, This is the only time you need this. Like, you need it once. The research station is yeah, kind of also only once. If you want to count, okay, how many times do you have to put something in and compute with it and so on? It's fine, right? But this one here doesn't make any sense to me. If you actually would provide research data with this would be different. This is then, I would say, okay, this is a good or kind of a solution to how to provide research data. Because if you have like 100 or 200 assembly lines, dude, it's crazy how many data banks you need, and the energy cost goes up quite a millions or so. Because kind of this is the rough estimate that I have. One data bank can provide like, I think 10 or so 10 or so with optical fibers, right? So 10 assembly lines. But yeah, it's like, just do the network switch, dude. This is what a network switch is actually doing in real life. It provides communication. And if this communication is research data or computation, it doesn't really matter. Like, this is what I think they should have been doing. Or maybe add another interface that you can, or two peer-to-peer channels, I would say. Because now you have energy. Why don't provide communication and computation, right? Sorry, research data and so on. Like, why? And why do we need a freaking elite mixer, dude? It needs to be on the one, I think, right? Yeah, trinium coils are done. You don't need them anymore. Wasted block. We maybe need some more patterns. Let's craft them real quick. Okay, now we should be able to craft object holder, right? Yes, nice. Yeah. Sorry about this ranting, but this is like design choices. Like, GregTech prouds itself with realism, right? But you never ever chain databases, never, or a data bank. You have relational databases. This is different, where one database can point into a different one or a second one. But this is just a communication problem. They say, okay, I have one point and I need to go to multiple points. How do you do that? Maybe you have a network. So, and then the network, how does it work? Yeah, you have your endpoints. These are the assembly lines. And then you have your network switches or network routers, however you want to call that. And just use them. Like, you can, it's fine with this computation and research data or optical data reception hatches and so on. Like, it's fine. I don't have a problem with that. The problem I'm having with is, how do they implement this? Like, you don't chain databases together. Why? Like, this is just strictly from a, I would say from a, like, from an engineering point of view. Like, the thing is, or the problem is, I know about this stuff. I know about communication, and this is how you would not do it. But yeah, who am I, right? Oh, it's just 80 iridium. That's easy, dude. And 12k europium. Yeah, maybe this won't work. Let's see about this. But yeah, I will pause the recording and come then back when this is hopefully done. All right, we have the object holder now. We had to do something, as you can see here, and we need to do it again because I forgot that we need a ZPM vacuum freezer. Yeah. Things happen. So let's wait for that real quick. We also have to keep an eye on our energy. So with the object holder now. This one should also be easy. This is the one that I wanna maybe craft this right now. Ah yeah. I forgot about something. We actually need to. Because I borrowed it. Don't ask me why. Oh yeah. So we also, I think, need to do this one here at some point, right? Do we have LUV energy? Yeah. Fucking circuit assemblers, dude. Yeah. Yeah, we need a second one. Because now this has here ZPM. Yeah. I don't even know if this has perfect overclock. But yeah. No, dude, still this one. Hold on, this osmiridium not type. Huh. Wait, what? Yeah, so we need to, I think we need to go then. I don't know, for some reason. Okay. LUV. Yeah. Don't. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, we want to do this one. The question is now, can we do this? Because the object holder we can now remove, right? There's no use for that. Yeah. No use. No use, no use. So the question is now, can we craft the research station? Probably not here. Ah, we need... Wait, we need a data bank? The frick? Okay. Never mind then. Let's do a data bank. Oh, dude, why is this game like this? Huh? What? It's tedious, dude. It's really, really tedious. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, we maybe also want to do Nakwada stuff, like Nakwada bowls at some point. Of course we need a data bank. But I think we can still in the yeah, we still need like some chlorine. Trinium foils, yeah. Trinium foil. Okay. Then let's quickly set up again some rock salt. Yeah. Chlorine is still a problem, and I don't know how to fix it. Like, we don't get anything from salt. You could get some from radium, but it's kind of weird. And also the engines are quite loud. Yeah, maybe we should have waited like a bit before we but yeah, it's kind of a quick setup. Nothing too crazy. So, let's see where, yeah, these nice squares. Maybe we go like more over here. Maybe not. No. What? Let's get here some. Okay. That should work, right? Oh no, oil sands. That's a lot of waste again. Yeah, oil sands is kind of. It's kind of a problem. I don't store it anymore. I actually have to remove it as well from my from the. Yeah, because oil sand is like. I should have done it earlier actually. Yeah, maybe we just do an interface and then remove that stuff. So we have somewhere here a data access hash. Well, from no, whatever. We need to go back. We didn't place these ones. There's an empty one right here. It's 30 minutes. Okay. 30 seconds. Yeah, the thing is, like for the research station, the idea is basically to have just one, because you want to calculate everything at like one time. I don't think that it makes sense. Like, and then you want to have kind of a system of databases that can provide everything to everybody. And I think in total you need how many? I don't know, 6 or so. Hello. Like 6 advanced access hatches. That's kind of it. Yeah, the how much it uses is like pretty low, really. There's nothing crazy about this. But yeah, I'm currently testing how much energy you actually need. Like, for example, if you have like one 0-point module, is this enough? Because it provides like 211 hours of energy. So then let's do the data bank. Data bank, right? Yeah, pretty easy. Pretty tame. No. Pretty tame, I would actually say. Like data banks we actually need. Let's see if we can craft that. Nope, because we don't have data orbs. Okay, data orb should be quite easy, right? Do we want to use soldering alloy? Yeah, let's use like soldering alloy. It's not that difficult anymore. Okay, the question is now, can we do a research station? No. Why? Because we're missing like 653. And also some radon, okay. Let's do the M2. For the radon. Yeah, it's like 5 hours then. And now a bunch of stuff is actually in there. Like shelit and tungsten. Yeah, I think when we have then the drill, we can then do some stuff. But I think I will pause or end the episode here. I will actually craft then the research station and like just a single one. That's so full here, dude. When we have enough kind of storage and then we will just craft all of the research stations so that we can then do the fusion reactor Mark II, which we actually need a ZPM energy hedge for that. ZPM energy hedge. So this is also something that is on our list. Yeah, the problem is that this uses like some europium and maybe also some UH picks, but this shouldn't be a problem, I think. Do we have UH picks? UH, yeah, where we have them. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, we need to craft this fusion reactor too, and if we have this, then we have some, yeah. And we can finally abuse this one, I would say. Yeah, this will be then just for energy stacking. Like, we will have then, like, I'm maybe thinking about removing, like, we should have some consistent, like some base power production. The cool thing is we can just expand here. I don't know why I left out this one, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, I will then also like helium. I think we have right now. Or deuterium and tritium. The only thing is really we need to fuse that. Yeah, and we need a fusion reactor for that. And then we need the plasma turbines. But this is something that I think I will actually do, then like, it will show the recipes, but these are quite easy. Like then I think need a ZPM, or maybe ZPM, Dynamo, and so on. So but yeah, we have to wait now until this one here is done, until we have here enough till we have enough chlorine again. I think I actually increased that, right? Chlorine should be able to... Oh, nice. Because here, as you can see, get like chlorine like crazy. Sometimes there's this boron stuff. But yeah, see you guys next episode, and bye bye.